Here's the chosen one. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Up top, Russell, guarded by Embiid. And it's Russell missing. The 76ers leading by 16. And there's the drive. He gets that one. One. 33 points for the chosen one.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Russell passes to Edwards. Here's Griffith. 34 seconds left here in the second. He dishes it to Russell. Lets a floater go.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Down low, Griffith passes to Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Towns showing himself to be a willing facilitator. If you're open, he's going to find you.
And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. And the small and powerful are Thibault and Harris. Simmons is out there with the chosen one, and it's Embiid in at the center.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
McDaniels kicks to Russell. Into the lane. Great D that time from the chosen one. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Russell after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And that one drops.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Russell inside, guarded by Simmons. Towns, the pass to Edwards. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here he goes. And slam dunk by Smart.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
The shot's good from the chosen one.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Tipped away. Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Smart misses. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's the chosen one, and he's got 41. And there it is for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards drives in. It's hauled in by Thibault. 76ers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Smart passes to Edwards. Towns down low. Simmons is there. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's the chosen one, defended by Towns. No good from the chosen one. Timberwolves shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, takes contact, keeps his balance. Nice finish by Towns.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Joel Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Tobias Harris. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Ben Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Smart. To the paint. Drives to the hoop. The chosen one passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Right side, no good. Timberwolves have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Edwards can't hit. The 76ers shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. The shot's good from the chosen one.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. We have got a mobile one block again.
And a block like that.
Driving in. And he makes good on the layup. The chosen one's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And it's Russell in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. And he's good on the three ball. Russell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. Here's the chosen one, covered by Beasley. Driving inside. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside, Russell. Lets it go with a three. They get it back. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Melodon, and it's Belmaro in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's the chosen one, lays it up and banks it in. The chosen one's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. Minnesota shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Shoots from 12. Good. That one on target for Melodon.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Kicks it to Embiid to the inside. Here's the chosen one. That one goes. Count it. The chosen one's got 55.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Here's the chosen one. That shot is off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Passes it to Melodon. Driving to the basket. Comes up empty down low. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's the chosen one. Takes it off the glass. The chosen one's got 57 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
The feed tonight, down low. Good, that one on target for Melodon.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Griffith has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Noel, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
The chosen one. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Noel. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Balmore. Here's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Paladon passes to Balmore. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Knight, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Noel. Guarded by Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid. Here's the chosen one. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Connects from three-point range. Paul Morrow's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The chosen one passes to Embiid. Here's the chosen one, and he converts the layup. 63 points for the chosen one.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Griffith can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Niang passes to the chosen one. Tries again, and Embiid draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Whiteside comes in for Ennis, and Curry subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Maladon, and again Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The chosen one passes to Whiteside. The shot comes out, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Noel. Now the pass to Maladon. Now here's Knight. Pass to Noel. Here's Balmore. Knight on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the left iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
They get it again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Embiid drops them both. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
The 76ers making a switch here. Milton's checked in. Here's Griffith. Fires for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The chosen one passes to Niang. Cams the 12-footer. Niang's got his first basket of the night.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Maladon. Rebound by the 76ers. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Balmaro. Outside Knight. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Here's Balmaro. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Timberwolves shooting 32% in the 4th, perhaps looking a bit tired. Here's Noel. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Balmaro. He's covered by Whiteside. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Ennis, he's checked in for the 76ers. 76ers moving the ball around. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Reed. They need this one. Drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Noel passes to Reed. And here is Maladon. 6 to shoot. Back to Reed. Good on the shot.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's the chosen one. Rebounded by Balmaro. Minnesota's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Passes it to Reed. Over Curry. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the right side. Maladon passes to Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
He takes it in. Off target at the rim. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul. Timberwolves shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Noel. The pass to Maladon. Back to Reed. Second chance effort. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Going inside. They grab their own miss. Inside. Here's the chosen one. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Whiteside. It's blocked.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
for the chosen one.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. And the shot goes down. 69 points for the chosen one.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Noel. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings feeling. But that's so 2016, and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give in that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them. The likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again.
Begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts. Since it keeps paying off, and they all saying they crazy now. Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings feeling. But that's so 2016, and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give in that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them. The likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again.
Begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts. Since it keeps paying off, and they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, rich chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fine kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma
Hi, everybody. I'm Patrick Big Pat Dowdy, the voice of your Charlotte Hornets, and you'll hear me call Hornets games on NBA 2K22. And at guard, 6'8", LaMelo Ball.
And home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. Salt Lake City's on fully illuminated tonight as we get a look at our broadcast center from the skies high above. Happy DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons' shooting has always been a topic of concern since he came into the league. Doc Rivers said, I don't want him to play thinking about shooting a jump shot. I want him to play downhill, get in the paint, make plays, and get to the free throw line. He's a great player. I'm going to give him the keys and let him be free. Guys?
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. The chosen one out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Thibault in at the 3. And for the Jazz, the wing pair for them, Clarkson and Bogdanovich. Eric Pascal out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Here's the chosen one, covered by Conley. Here's Embiid, rebounded by the Jazz. To the inside. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now here is Harris. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. The chosen one passes to Harris. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Gobert with the defensive effort. Clarkson finds Pascal. From downtown, the Jazz again can't hit it.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And the basket is good.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Conley feeling it out. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
The shot's good from the chosen one.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Shoots over Embiid. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Count it, good. The chosen one's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. Jazz have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Conley's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. Has to Gobert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
The shot's good.
Assisted, Ben Simmons.
Now Conley. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The chosen one. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now, here's Clarkson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one, good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Conley. He has 5. There's the 3. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here is Conley. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. At 6. And the pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 8. Hits, count that one from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 14.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you will be lucky to win one game in this league.
Now, here's Clarkson. Count that bucket. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The chosen one passes to Embiid. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Clarkson. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And that one is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Embiid trying to break loose. The shot's good from the chosen one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, here's Clarkson. Shoots from 8. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
They like to have that one back. That's easy money.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here are the 76ers now. Gobert can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Count that one. 18 points for the chosen one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5 with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Gobert. Bielitsa comes in for Eric Paschall. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Matthews in for Clarkson. Here's Conley. The 76ers getting the bucket. Not going to go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Thompson against Conley. Thompson with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Jazz trail by 16. Matthews scanning the floor. Six on the shot clock. And no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Shots good from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 22.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
To the inside. Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Driving in and stolen by Gay. Here's Conley. Maxey grabs the miss.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the shot goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Conley for 3. Cans it from downtown. Conley's got 10.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The shot's good from the chosen one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Matthews. Passes it to Bielitsa. Gay trying to break free. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts for the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from the chosen one. 1:25 left to play in the first. Matthews with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. And that one is hammered home.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Matthews. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Bielitsa passes to Gay. 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
Inside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Matthews. Outside Conley. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Well above his scoring average tonight. Conley understands when the team needs points from him.
Here's Thompson, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Robert Covington comes in for Bielitsa. Bogdanovich is checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Furkan Korkmaz. Harris comes in for Shake Milton. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's the chosen one in for Maxey. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Matthews. Rudy Gobert is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had 69 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the middle, here's Embiid. An easy 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 10 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Matthews dishes to Clarkson. Here he goes. And yes, it's good. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
No good from the chosen one.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Matthews kicks to Clarkson. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 22 is their biggest lead. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Embiid's shot is good.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And the Jazz call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Gobert the pass to Covington. Gobert dishes to Covington. Here's Clarkson. Power down with both hands.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Takes it inside.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Puts it up from 12. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
It remains Utah ball.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Harris. Deep two from Clarkson. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
2 minutes.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger
2
team.
minutes.
A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Clarkson. On the mark with the 15-footer. Clarkson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. From past the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. No good from the chosen one. Jazz trail by 21. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Harris. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Utah's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Bogdanovich. No good from the chosen one. Simmons against Bogdanovich. Outside Matthews. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's the chosen one. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Riding. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with the chosen one, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Clarkson passes to Gobert. He kicks to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clarkson finds Conley. Shot clock at 6. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Conley against Simmons. Conley dishes to Gobert. Clarkson outside. Now here's Bogdanovich, defended by Thibault. He's got a clear path. Here's the chosen one. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Simmons against Conley. Back to Pascal. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him. They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Here's Clarkson. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The shot's good from the chosen one.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as...
And good! There's another!
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Bogdanovich, and he can't bank that one in. 76ers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Here's Pascal. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Clarkson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And the 76ers shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. The chosen one got a hand on it. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. The shot, no good. And here are the 76ers now. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And Utah making a change here. Forrest is checked in. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Jazz. Pass to Cornette. Good D by Thompson. And here are the 76ers now. No good from the chosen one. Utah has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Forrest, and the layup falls.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Substitution for New Jersey. Robert Covington. Jordan Clarkson.
Covington against Thompson. Here's Clarkson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
The chosen one passes to Thompson. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Gay and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And so here is Philadelphia. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. Here's the chosen one. The 76ers again can't hit it. Jazz trail by 20. Clarkson finds Gay. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Gay's got 6 in the quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Covington passes to Clarkson. Steps back and fires. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers leading by 20. Into the lane. The shot's good from the chosen one.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Bielitsa passes to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And despite some recent injuries, Rudy Gay showing a great burst on that drive.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Bielitsa. Eric Pascal comes in for Robert Covington. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Rudy Gay. Then for the 76ers, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Harris comes in for Shake Milton. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Jazz trail by 20. And stolen by Simmons. And there's the pass to the chosen one. Trying to get open is Thompson. No good from the chosen one. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gobert has got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. Back right at... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Matthews in a 2-guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Here's the chosen one, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from the chosen one.
Shooting for
And if they
Philadelphia,
continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. And he gets it back. Inside. Pascal's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 23. To the middle, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
The Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. That shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's the chosen one, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Back to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. Pascal kicks to Matthews. Over Thibault. Matthews, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Gobert. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. Count that one.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And the Jazz making a change here. Oni's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Whiteside's checked in for Tristan Thompson. George Niang comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Ennis in for Tobias Harris. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Drives to the hoop. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Passes it to Pascal. Here's Clarkson. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And it goes down 2 points.
Down for 2.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The chosen one passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
Down low, here's Bogdanovich. Banked in off the glass.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Driving to the basket. The shot's good from the chosen one.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
The Jazz shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Pascal. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jump shot.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Whiteside, high post. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Pascal. The pass to Forrest. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Forrest. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's the chosen one. Kicks it to Whiteside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Oni passes to Gobert. Pascal with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his third foul so far. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Pass to Clarkson. The three. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one.
The first one falls. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
The Jazz making a switch here. Forrest is checked in. Both free throws good from the chosen one.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Gay dishes to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
And he drives in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You don't have to teach them the game. But they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Whiteside's checked in for Joel Embiid. Nice ball movement by Utah. Cornette gets to Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the chosen one.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from the chosen one. The Jazz making a switch here. Oni's checked in. Both free throws good from the chosen one. Here's Cornette. Pass to Gay.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how...
And again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And, of course, 78 points, the mark that Wilt Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but he is already in the most elite of company.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Forrest passes to Covington. Gay inside. Defended by Thibault. And Thibault sends it back. Here's the chosen one, and it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle, here's Forrest. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Forrest has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And there's the drive. Another bucket. Wow!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Will Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of him.
And the 76ers with some changes. George Niang comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Ennis in for Seth Curry. And there's the pass to Cornette. And here's Gay. Feeds to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. There's the drive. No good from the chosen one. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Thibault now top of the key. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Forrest. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for the chosen one.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. And Philadelphia making a change here. Curry's checked in. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Driving to the basket. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 8. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from the chosen one. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Covington kicks to Gay. Down low. Here's Cornette. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's the chosen one. Here's Curry. Utah with the rebound. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The shot by Oni, no good. Driving in. Got it. Nice one there from the chosen one.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yachts, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016, and we reach 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them. Not polite, but nice to them. The likes of them, huh? When the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again.
To begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off, and they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, rich chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma you lime. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on them.
What's up name?
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yachts. Stampede on them.
Now we
Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarting. Bo knows nobody wants primes when the host drive mobbing on a post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 driver because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we at about 50%. Let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarting the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's a kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody defend you this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yachts. Like marketing plots, bars that they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like? Part do you not? Pride getting dropped, and I do it for the squad. What you talking about? Arguing about? Yeah, we the illest. I mean, we not. Yachts. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them. And I flow like water by the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school